Have you ever walked up to a door with a D handle and you grab it and you pull it and it doesn't open, and then you realize right above it there's a sign that says push instead of pull? If you've ever seen one of these, you've seen a Norman door. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what a Norman door is and how you probably have Norman doors in your business and how to fix them. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Micah McLean, and I'm the founder of Search Click Grow, and I've been in lead generation and direct marketing for about 18 years. And I've helped over 1,000 service-based businesses create systems to get more leads and sales on demand. The concept of a Norman door is outlined in the book, The Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman. Don Norman used to work for Apple back in the late 90s and helped create user-centered design that brought Apple to the company that it is today. We've all experienced doors like this that seem to operate one way, but they don't, and they need a sign to correct for the mistake in the design. But more importantly, we've all experienced this concept in other aspects of our life and our work. Maybe a website, a sign-up process, an application, a government process, or software tools, games, and more. And the concept of the Norman door is this. If you have a design in your business, a tool, a website, an application, whatever it is, and the user makes a mistake, and it requires you or somebody else, some process to correct that mistake, who's at fault? Is it the user? Are they too dumb to use the tool? Or is it you? The answer is you. So to help improve your process, we need to take a look at two key concepts in design. Number one, discoverability. The design process for whatever you have that's created needs to be self-discoverable. And this applies to physical items, paperwork, websites, applications, everything. The design process of what you're asking the user to do must be self-discoverable. And most people design with their preconceived notions, what they know, the position they're in. You're the expert in your business, and you sometimes take for granted the things that your consumers don't know. Your knowledge, your beliefs become involved. In order to do this right, though, you have to detach yourself from those beliefs, and you have to put yourself in the mind of your customers. Put yourself in your customers' shoes. And this is what user-centered design means. When you do this right, your design should allow the users to figure things out on their own and interact in a way that does not require you or anybody else to course correct what they're doing. And number two, feedback. All designs iterate, and even if you do a great job of number one, you're going to need to continuously evolve. And the way that we iterate is by having a feedback cycle that incorporates a genuine listening component, taking the feedback from that user and creating improvement, then relaunching and then repeating this over and over again, kind of like a recycle symbol. An easy example is think about Facebook. Facebook started in the early 2000s, and at first, it was an application only for college students. And now look at where it's at today. It's evolved to a completely different tool. And the way that they did that was they had feedback cycles and monitored what customers liked and they don't like. And then they iterated changes. Sometimes you log into the app today and it was different than it was yesterday. And that's how that's happening. And you can apply this in your business in every aspect, from marketing, sales, customer service, production, contracts, and more. But the critical thing here is you have to be willing to listen to input from your consumers, from your teammates, from your coworkers, and you have to be willing to make those changes. And in order to do that, you have to remove your emotional tie to where you currently are in your business right now. A lot of people get vested and I built this and this is how I am and this is why I'm great. If you do that, you're going to be unwilling to change your mind. The better way is to instead tie yourself to the path of becoming a better designer. Tie yourself to the path of having the foresight to becoming iterative in your process and not to the results that you are today. The company you are today should not be the company that you are in a year from now or 5 years from now. You need to change, and you need your identity to be focused on that change. So to recap, a Norman door is not really about the door. It's a concept about creating user-centric design processes in all aspects of your business. And if you can implement this in your business, you're going to grow faster, sell more, and have happier customers along the way. So that's it for the video. I hope this helps create a better business for you, and you can find a couple Norman doors in your business. There's a link below in the description for information about me and my team and how we work. And if that's interesting to you, great, click it. And if not, that's okay too. But if you have any other thoughts or comments, drop them below. I'd love to see what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.